Previous lecture we have understood the fundamentals of machine learning, and we get to know that machine learning is the study of algorithms that learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Now we'll understand one new thing, that is nothing but the types of machine learning. Sorry, the types of ML. So ML can be classified in different groups like supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, reinforcement, those things. But mostly you will see that 80 to 90% of tasks can be performed with the supervised learning. And there are definitely some critical areas are there where unsupervised learning is better than supervised learning. Why? We'll understand that. And one popular field is type is reinforcement learning. So now question is, what is supervised learning? You can understand from the name itself that in the supervised learning there must have some supervision. That means here you will have the guide. What is guide here? Guide means your data set is labeled. What is labeling? That means you will be providing with both input and output data. That means when you have the model, you are creating the model, you will give the input to the model as well as the output to verify its whatever it is generating is correct or not. That means you will have the guide here, you will have the output here. Not only the input, you will be provided with the output. Like for the example, suppose I am going to predict the price of a house. So in that scenario, what will be the data type? It will be label data. That means suppose you'll have the size of the house, and based on that you'll be predicting the price. So you'll be provided with a different size, suppose 1000 square feet, 2000 square feet, and suppose the price is like 12 lakh, it can be your 19 lakh. And then you will ask the model, if the house size is 3000 square feet, then what will be the price? You are guiding the model here, then you are trying to find out a output. This is what we do in supervised learning. But in case of the unsupervised learning, you can see from the name itself that there will be no guide, so data set is unlabeled. What does actually mean? It is, you will only be provided with inputs. There will no guide like outputs here to correct the errors. And the data set you will see like suppose this suppose this is your spending score, and suppose this is someone's salary. Yes, so you cannot predict any value like based on the spending score, you cannot just predict the salary. So here what we do, here we do the clustering. What is clustering? Clustering means grouping the similar items. If I show you one example of how data should look like, then suppose size of area, and based on that we are suppose we are provided with population density. Now understand one thing, then based just because of the area, can we predict the population density? There can have some other features also. So I cannot predict anything based on the size of the area. Yes. So this is one kind of unlevel data set. Here we are doing the clustering, but here what we do? We do regression. Regression is nothing but, if you understand the term, the mathematical terms of regression, regression is predicting the value of one particular variable based on one other variable. That is regression. So we'll understand regression in depth, don't worry. Regression means like the house price prediction, stock price prediction, yes, height prediction, weight prediction, this kind of thing. Whenever you are predicting something, this is nothing but prediction. And one task is there, classification. In supervised learning, we do the classification. Classification means, suppose if you are provided with two images, the cat, sorry, and one is of image of dog. How you can classify that it's the image of cat or it's the image of dog? Similarly, I gave you one example earlier, whether the spam mail is spam or ham. This is also a classification. Suppose a person is studying for 5 hours and playing for 2 hours, whether the person will pass or fail. This is also classification. So this is what we do in the classification. We try to give some label when like yes or no, 0 or 1, pass or fail, this kind of thing. And the last one is reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is learning from mistake. That means here you will have one agent. Agent means the identity that is performing the task. It can be a robot, it can be the car, it can be the sensor, etc. It will interact with the environment. Environment is surrounding environment, and it will try to, it works on a principle that is reward policy. So it will try to maximize the reward, what it is. If you have seen the maze game or fire and ice game, let's consider the fire and ice game. It's a grid, and there are some areas where the fire is actually present. Suppose this is fire. I am good at drawing, but yeah. Suppose the agent is here, and suppose this is the exit. So when the agent will try to go follow this path, it will face the fire, and it will get some penalty. So in this way you'll understand, yeah, this path it's not preferable, I should follow this path. Whenever it will follow this path, it will get some reward, and it will follow the next grid, similarly this one, and it will exit. If you have seen that had the term that Google Go is a popular game that is using the reinforcement learning, the self-driving car that is also using the self-driving learning. And the agent that works on the reinforcement learning once beat the world champion of that particular game, because it knows all possible moves where the reward is maximum. That is very popular. So those are the different types of machine learning. So just try to walk through all the things once, that we are classifying the machine learning into three things: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. There is one other group also, like semi-supervised. Semi-supervised, like you have labeling data, like you have like it can be possible like 80% is labeled and 20% is unlabeled. So in that kind of scenario, we are considering this is a semi-supervised learning. Yes. So we have understood the types of machine learning. In the next lecture, we'll understand the process of learning key concepts, like how machine learning work, what is the workflow of machine learning, those types of things. there are some more terminologies we'll understand that, and we'll understand one regression algorithm. So thank you for watching. See you in the next lecture.